Touch Greatness.
I'm Will Scott, Lethbridge Hurricanes prospect, and I'm coming on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
I'm Tyson Schamehorn, Moose Jaw Warriors prospect, and I'm coming on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Living like I got nothing to lose. Living like I got nothing to lose. Living like I got nothing to lose.
Living like I got nothing to lose.
Living like I got nothing to lose.
That's Jay Trey.
Living like I got nothing to lose. 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 Living like I got nothing to lose.
You're tuning into I Only Touch Greatness podcast, Vancouver's best show with Ryan Hayes.
Often imitated but never duplicated, I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes.
So Tyson, growing up in Saanich is where I got the stats. What's childhood been like growing up, and when did you get into hockey?
Yeah, so I started playing hockey when I think I was 4. Started playing. I just grew up playing like minor hockey for my local team until I was like 12 or 13, and I joined this private hockey team called West Coast Wild. And then from there, I went to play in the CSHL, played PCHA for U15, and then OHA U15, and then this year I'm OHA U17.
Okay. And Will, Kelowna is the stat I found for you. How's childhood been growing up, getting to where you are?
It's been pretty good living in the Okanagan. Obviously, great weather. We got the lake here. And then just played for Kelowna Minor until I was second year Pee Wee, and then I went and played HPL during the COVID year, and then went to OHA for U15, then U15 prep, and now U17.
Okay. And for you, Will, have you always been defense?
Yeah.
Okay. And Tyson, you've always been forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you wanted to ever play the other one?
Well, I played D. Last game we actually played, I played D for like 2 periods actually, but like, yeah, I'm not really a good D man though.
Okay.
I'm way better at D, but forward's still fun to play. You get the chance, but D is still my option.
And for both you guys, might as well go in the same order. When did you know that you wanted to start taking it seriously?
I I think when I was around 12, like I thought like, because I wasn't really like a strong player growing up until like I was around 13. So I think when I reached 12 or 13, I started taking it seriously and actually training hard. So that's when, yeah.
I feel like I always wanted to play hockey, like ever since I started when I was young, and then it just started getting serious, like around that second year Pee Wee, first year Pee Wee, that kind of age.
Okay. And who do you try to mirror your game after a play like, or like who is your favorite player?
Mine's Matthew Tkachuk. Like I just love how he plays like physical and like gritty, but like he can also like play, make, and score at the same time. He's just like a great overall like two-way guy.
For sure.
Mine's not an NHL player, but Olin Zellweger. Always like watching him play. The great skater. He's always getting up the ice super fast, and he's super smart with the puck.
Yeah, he's definitely good. And he's having another great year. Okay, Tyson, 10 points in the last in 5 games. You're off to a hot start. What's contributed to that?
I think my teammates. I got my line mate Ken O'Brien. He's really good. So we've kind of like clicked. So yeah, just my teammates have been helping me.
Okay, and Will, you've got 10 points in 11 games. How about you? What's making yours so good?
I think it's been the power play chemistry. A lot of those have come on the power play, and the movement's going pretty well, and a lot of the times we score. So I think it's the passing with the teammates on that line.
Okay. And take us back to draft day for both of you guys. Tyson's 4th round pick, the Moose Jaw. Where was he when it happened? And then Will, 4th round pick, the Lethbridge. And where were you?
Yeah, so I was actually at my house with like a bunch of my buddies. Like you, I know you did a podcast with Gavin Isaac.
Oh yeah.
So he was at my house, a bunch of other guys, and yeah, no, Gavin got drafted 2nd round, so that was pretty exciting. And then I went in the 4th round, and I was like, I don't know, it was amazing. I didn't really know how to react. Like I was kind of shocked, but like it was just really fun to be around the guys, like when you're getting drafted and stuff.
I was at home. I stayed home from school that day, so I was here in Kelowna. I was just upstairs on the couch, and my dad came upstairs from working, and then we were talking about the draft, and then I looked down, and my name popped up on the thing, so it was pretty cool. It's a pretty special moment.
For sure. You'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Tyson, you chose to sign instead of going to college. What makes you choose that?
Oh, well, I think the WHL, like, I don't know, I've kind of just always wanted to play it. I mean, I'm not a huge school guy, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and like, play dub.
Okay.
I did sign with Lethbridge.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And joining Gavin there.
Yeah, a couple weeks after the draft. I think WHL was always the route I wanted to take. I watched the Rockets growing up a lot, so always wanted to play in that league. And I guess that's just how it's always been.
Yeah, and you are joining Gavin there.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. If you're having a dream dinner party and you can invite 3 famous people, dead or alive, who are you bringing to your table?
Oh. I'd say Kevin Hart, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and LeBron James, probably. I feel like Dwayne and Kevin Hart would just be like funny to have at like a dinner table. So
yeah, definitely.
For me, I think Wayne Gretzky would probably be one of those. I would be a cool person to talk to, and then Tiger Woods and Kobe. I think that would be pretty good 3 to have dinner with.
Yeah, all the best, that's for sure. And for me, I always go with Tupac, Seth Rogen, because he's from Vancouver. And I got to see some girls, so I always say Shakira. How has the OHA helped you guys improve your game?
Well, Well, we practice and work out every day, so it's like the consistency and like doing that stuff. Like it just like overall, like after like over time, it just gets you better.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Every day you're constantly working, so you try and get better every day. And I think it's just it's a high level program, and the CSHL is a good league, so you're playing against good competition.
You guys have any pregame rituals?
I don't really have any. I'm not a superstitious guy.
Yeah, I don't have much either, but I usually have the kind of same stretching.
Oh, okay, so yeah, the same stretches. Favorite jersey number and why?
I feel like we're gonna say the same one here.
Yeah. Well, mine was 11. So like when I came to OJ, I wanted to be 11, but Will here actually he actually got it over me, so I had to go with 37, and I just stuck with it. But like I've always been 11, and that's my favorite number because like my great grandpa used to wear 11, so that's why I wear it.
Okay.
I wore 11 both last year and my first year at OHA, and I wore it when I was younger, and I always just liked the way it looked. No real reason, but I think it just looks good on the jersey, the name.
Yeah, definitely. Earlier you mentioned the brick tournament. What was it like playing in that?
It's a super cool experience, especially when you're
In
young.
the mall.
Having all the fans there on the mall, getting to play on the small ice. Yeah,
That sounds fun.
a lot of the kids that are in that tournament you see now in the draft, and you can remember them.
Yeah, that's for sure. The stick tape. What color is your stick tape?
I use white. I'm just like always use white. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
One time with my stick tape in beer league, I took my stick. It was white, and I traced the puck, and I put 3 pucks in a Sharpie and colored it in, so it looked like I had 3 pucks on my stick. Yeah, they weren't very happy. That's for sure. You have a go-to celly?
No, I'm not really a big celly guy. I mean, like anytime I score, like I just don't really know what to do. Like I'm not really like thinking, so I don't really have a go-to celly.
Okay, I seen those highlights. So man, you were scoring some beauties.
Yeah, a few.
I don't have very many sellies. It kind of just depends on the situation. If we're blowing a team out, then obviously there's not going to be a celly. But usually I just act like I've done it before.
Not me. I'm in beer league doing like you can't see me. Like, yeah, right before I get hit.
I'm not great at the sellies, so.
Yeah. Okay. What about the dream venue that you wish to play in one day?
Probably Madison Square Garden. I mean, that's basically everyone, so like that'd be cool.
I was thinking Rogers Arena, Canucks fan, so
Okay.
pretty cool rink. Gets loud in there.
Yeah, and we're on fire.
Yeah, during the 8-1 game, it was getting pretty loud.
Oh yeah. I was around there. Yeah, I didn't go to that game, but I went downtown for it.
Yeah, I was there.
What's the best words of wisdom a coach has given you recently?
I think bring your own sunshine. I mean, that's like my last year's coach. He'd always say that. So just like always be in a good mood when you show up to the rink and just bring your best every day.
Mine's going to come from the same coach here. Control the controllables. Just whatever is the reps, like, early game, late game, can't set your control, so just play how you always play.
Kind of like your rituals too, not having any. You can't control certain things. So,
yeah.
What's one aspect of each of your game you're trying to work on?
I like mine just like my overall skill and like puck handling, like just trying to keep my hands like with my feet, and yeah.
I think mine's more scoring and creating those offensive plays.
Do you listen with your headphones or do you do the team DJ?
Team DJ.
I like to put in the AirPods for like games.
Okay. Who's the team DJ?
We got a few.
Yeah. Well, last year it was Gavin Lazarek, but this year it's like I don't even know who it is this year, to be honest.
You have a favorite road stadium?
Road stadium. Not really, no.
No. No.
One that I like playing in Edge in Calgary.
Okay. Can you do the Michigan goal?
Could I do it?
Yeah. Can you guys do it? Have you done it?
Like I've done it in practice, but I've never pulled it off in a game. I don't got that much skill to do that, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've only done it in practice. Not really in that position in a game.
Of course.
Also, don't think I'd be able to. But
Yeah, I've tried it in beer league. I've never pulled it off, but I've got it all the way up and great to I've got the shot off. But if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
I'd be a lion. Be like dominant, you know?
Yeah.
I think I'd be a bird. Or like a eagle. Flying would be pretty cool.
I always go with a dolphin because I look like a dolphin because I got no hair and a nose. Yeah. So what are you looking forward to in the next couple of years? Like what are your goals for the next few years?
Well, mine's obviously to like make Moose Jaw and play there for like my junior career, and hopefully one day be able to play in that Memorial Cup, which would be really cool. And yeah.
And sorry, go ahead, Will.
I have basically the same thing. I just want to make Lethbridge as soon as I can, and then have my junior career there. And again, like Tyson, playing the Memorial Cup, that would be unreal.
You guys both are going to teams that have a couple of beauties. Miguel Marquez, and then on the other side, Lyndon Levisevic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a couple of beauties. I had them both. Oh, personal highlight. What is your personal highlight? Like favorite goal you've ever scored?
I'd say mine is in probably the Rocky Mountain John Reed last year. I had a pretty sick goal against Regina. It's in one of my highlights actually. Put it through the D-man's stick and then roofed it top left.
Okay, we'll try to find that highlight.
I think mine's just the whole John Reed tournament. As a team, we've never played that good until that point. We made it to the finals after really close game in the semis, and then ended up losing to Shaddix in the finals. But it's a great tournament.
You guys also play with the Ruck twins.
Yeah.
How good are they?
Yeah, they're really good. It's kind of hard to explain, but they're just it's like they read each other's brains. It's not even fair.
Yeah, I think the Canucks, obviously having Daniel and Henrik, and they're out on the ice together. It must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
somehow they know where each other are, and they don't even call for the pass either. They just know the plays. Same with Mathis too. They all just have some sort of connection, and playing with them, even if you're down a couple, there's absolutely no worries because they will score pretty fast.
Another beauty too there. Okay, well, what I need from you guys before we take off is if we could just do the intro, just introduce yourselves, each say your name and team you're going to be playing for. And you're coming up on this episode of I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Should I just say Lethbridge Hurricanes prospect or?
Sure.
You go first, Will.
All right, you got to mute.
Yeah, good call, especially on group chats. Okay, I'll pin it to you, and then just give me a second, Tyson, before you go, and I'll pin it to you. Okay, go ahead, bud.